Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here. Now our first story for today comes from the YouTube group known as the Sidemen. So this weekend, the Sidemen hosted a massive football game for charity, and this took place between a bunch of creators, YouTubers, and streamers against the actual Sidemen themselves. There were many YouTubers competing in this, like some of the top YouTubers, MrBeast, but one of the craziest players during this game was the YouTuber and streamer known as iShowSpeed. So Speed is probably the top YouTube streamer out there. This guy is massive on YouTube, and for those who don't know, up until this game, both Speed and KSI have been trashing each other over social media. KSI is saying that Speed is bad here, and Speed obviously wanted to prove KSI wrong. So, in the very beginning of this game, Speed straight up just tackles KSI. This clip made millions of views on Twitter in only a few hours. Just watch this.
Castro takes it quickly. Remember, he scored his goal, I think, in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And we are underway.
This is not going to be a nice game. Oh.
KSI's on the floor, Speed is celebrating.
So Speed definitely had a lot of the highlights of this whole game. He was doing some crazy stuff throughout the game, but sadly Speed was not able to win against KSI, and the Sidemen were just able to take the win here. But what's really cool about this whole event is that they were able to pull over 2 million live viewers on the stream on YouTube. I mean, that is one of the highest numbers we've ever seen on a YouTube or Twitch live stream, and this event raised over £1 million for charity. MrBeast tweeted this out after the game. He says the Sidemen crushed this event, over 2.5 million live viewers, and it was so much fun. Now our next story for today is also very wholesome. This comes from the well-known Twitch streamer and YouTuber AMP Kai. Now earlier this month we covered how Kai is quickly becoming one of the top Twitch streamers, and we said that he is very quickly going to be the #1 top Twitch streamer on the platform. Well, last night Kai actually did it. This guy reached the #1 most subscribed streamer in the US, and while Kai is not the #1 on all of Twitch right now, it's very obvious that he will be the #1 soon. This guy has by far the most paid subscribers on Twitch. He has over 60,000 paid subscribers, meaning that many people did not even use a Prime sub on him, which makes it a lot harder for him to actually gain subscribers. So it's pretty amazing the growth that we've seen from Kai Cenat. And for those of you who haven't been following Kai, this guy has been grinding so hard for this goal, okay? He's been putting in hours and hours and hours every single night, trying his hardest to become the #1 most subscribed streamer. And this was a very emotional moment for him when he finally realized that he was the most subscribed streamer here in the country. Just watch this.
LOL Wick with the 5. Ronnie Dada. Oh my fucking God.
Kai's own mom then called him and congratulated him on finally reaching his goal.
My mom calling me. Hello?
Congratulations, son.
Thank you.
You're #1. You're #1. I was sleeping. I kept hearing my notifications. And when I looked, you was like 79 and it counted. I'm like, I'm so happy for you, baby. You worked so hard. And you deserve this so much. And we watching and we're so proud of you, everybody. Babe, I love you so much. Babe, I'm so proud of you. You're #1. And you my son. And I'm so happy to be your mom. And I just want to let the world know that you've been working hard like this for a long time. So they only now know. You're just finding out. My son worked hard. He's a grinder every day, every night. And he gives me the world, and I want the world to know I love you, son. Congratulations, okay?
Yeah, I love you too.
Now, for those who don't know, in one of our last videos, we covered how Twitch is essentially shunning Kai. They're not putting him on their homepage, even though he is the top streamer on the platform, and they also are not putting his friends on the homepage. For some reason, Twitch has something against Kai and his community, and when Kai finally reached his goal of being #1 in subscribers, he decided to finally call out Twitch for this.
Yo, Twitch, I have no problems with you, Twitch, okay? There's not one time I've seen anybody in my community on the fucking front page of your platform, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck if I'm unmarketable. You understand me, bro? I don't give a fuck if I'm unmarketable, bro. Okay? I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care if it's not me. I haven't seen not one person in my community on the fucking front page of y'all platform, bro. Okay, bro, it's deeper than what it is, bro.
So many of Kai's fans are still wondering why Twitch is not acknowledging Kai even after he became the #1 most subscribed English-speaking streamer. It just doesn't make any sense. And our next story for today comes from the massive Minecraft YouTuber known as Dream. So for those of you who don't know, Dream is probably one of, if not the top gaming YouTuber on YouTube. He is absolutely massive. And the most baffling part about all of this is that Dream was able to make all of these subscribers and viewers without ever showing his face, okay? He's by far the biggest creator who has never showed his face before. Well, in our last video, we talked about how Dream was going to have a face reveal soon, and it looks like this is happening this week. That's right, Dream tweeted this out. He says the mask is coming off, see you all very soon. Dream then posted on Snapchat showing what looks to be him filming himself. That's right, it looks like this is actually Dream here. Dream then announced here that he is going to be doing a big meetup in San Diego. He says, see you all in San Diego. I can't wait to finally meet friends, fans, and other creators. It feels so surreal. Love you all. Now some of you might be saying, okay, this is not that big a deal. It's just a creator showing his face. But keep in mind that Dream's fans are crazy. We've seen multiple trending hashtags this week of Dream fans talking about Dream. We've seen so many tweets with tens of thousands of likes and retweets of people talking about this. And now there are a lot of people who are scared for Dream because they feel like if he has this many obsessive fans that are going to do anything to try to meet him, they just don't know what's going to happen. They feel like maybe Dream should take better precautions before he just goes out there and meets everyone like this. And our next story for today is pretty short, but this is also a big deal, okay? This comes from the YouTuber and streamer known as DrDisrespect. So last night, Doc was spotted on national television supporting the 49ers during Sunday Night Football. Just watch this.
Tonight, it's game over. Game over. The Niners ride. Oh, yeah.
So that was a really cool opening to this game from Doc, and obviously there was a ton of people that were praising Doc for this. And just a quick spoiler alert to those of you football fans who haven't watched the game yet, please skip this part. But sadly, the Niners lost to the Broncos last night, so it looks like the Doc support just wasn't enough. Now our next story for today is also really short, but it looks like Deji has confirmed that he will be fighting Floyd Mayweather. That's right, the YouTuber Deji is going to be fighting Mayweather, and this was just officially announced an hour ago. So this fight is actually happening pretty soon. It's taking place on November 13th in the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. And obviously there's been some very mixed responses to this because people just don't understand why Deji is already going on to fight Mayweather, but this is probably still going to go down as one of the craziest YouTuber fights we've ever seen. And the next story we have for you guys today is massive. So this comes from both the platforms Twitch and YouTube. And for those of you who don't know, there has been a big war going on between creators that stream on Twitch and creators who stream on YouTube. And as of right now, it looks like YouTube might win. There are a lot of streamers who are looking to go to YouTube, and this is because Twitch has been in a ton of controversy recently. Last week, they announced that they are going to cut creator revenue. That's right, Twitch straight up said here that for many of their top streamers who have contracts with them, they are no longer going to pay them a 70-30 split in sub revenue. They are eventually going to pay them a 50-50 split. So not only is this a 20% drop off in the amount of revenue that streamers are going to be making from subs, but it also is giving Twitch more money. So many people are asking why? Why is Twitch being so greedy here? And Twitch claims that it's because they cannot afford this. They're saying that it's hard to run so many streams and have high bit rates in all of them because it costs them a lot of money. But the issue here is that YouTube has an even higher bit rate than Twitch, and they also offer a better deal with a 70-30 rate for streamers. And keep in mind that Twitch is owned by Amazon, one of the top 5 companies in the world. So people don't understand how Twitch is able to lose to YouTube so badly here. And now actually Twitch has a worse deal than YouTube. Nuxtaku tweeted out saying, nice to see Twitch constantly supporting YouTube in their quest to take over Twitch. The massive YouTuber Jacksepticeye responded saying, what a mess. You're owned by Amazon and you're acting like some amateur platform. It's no wonder so many of your partners are jumping ship to YouTube. And that's right, we've seen so many streamers over the past week who are now saying that they are going to leave Twitch.
Puts in effort and hours to basically have that be shared half? That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Like, thank you, Twitch, for giving me a platform, and thank you so much for giving me the visibility that I needed. But the work that I'm putting is 50-50, you know? 70-30 seems more fair. So, I know that YouTube has 70/30, so I'm probably going to slowly migrate over to YouTube as well. I'm gonna be trying to focus more on YouTube videos.
I am making my voice heard to all on Twitch that, hey, I think this is really stupid, and I really hope they overturn it. And if not, I will be leaving Twitch if they don't do anything to make it right with me. I'm leaving Twitch, and that's okay. I'm sure Twitch, if they don't give a shit about me, and they're hearing me say this, and they're turning to whoever makes these decisions, and they're giggling themselves, fine. I'm gonna lose sleep over it. I'm gonna be gone, okay? But when you lose your fucking job, bucko, when your platform goes upside down, I'll be on YouTube. Okay, good luck to you.
Now, even former streamers who are now YouTubers have been calling out Twitch over this. DrDisrespect, the most well-known banned guy on Twitch, tweeted this out. He says Twitch turned into a shit platform, didn't it? What goes around comes around. Pyrocynical tweeted out saying, I'm convinced whoever decided to kick me off Twitch is my guardian angel looking out for me. An ex-staff member from Twitch known as Shannon tweeted this out. She says, if all streamers upset about the sub-split decrease cancel going to TwitchCon, it would make a bold statement and cost Twitch a lot. The fake Twitch cares about creator success has been dropped, so it's time to show that this is a two-way street. Streamers should organize. Connor says, I'm amazed this blog post is announcing creator pay cuts. You also included the site's owner, Amazon, which is a literal $1 trillion company. Your servers can't even support streams over an 8K bitrate. YouTube offers a 70/30 revenue split and over quadruple the bitrate. If what makes Twitch special is its partners and their communities, as literally stated in the blog post, how do you think cutting partner revenue while interrupting the viewer experience with even more ads was a good idea? So not only are creators upset with Twitch having these pay cuts, but they're also upset with the excessive ads on the platform. They feel like Twitch has way too many ads, and for anyone that actually watches Twitch, you might have run into the problem where you try to watch a new streamer and you have to play 6 different ads. It's kind of insane. And a lot of times, the streamer themselves are not actually playing those ads, it's actually Twitch forcing you to watch those ads. And in this announcement, Twitch is pushing creators to make up all of that lost revenue that Twitch is taking from them with even more ads. The massive creator Asmongold tweeted this out. He says, let's cut the BS. Excessive ads are killing Twitch. You go to a stream and it says 1 out of 6 ads played. You go to another tab, then come back and the video player has crashed. Like if you've ever clicked off a stream because of too many ads. And there even are streamers now who are thinking about leaving Twitch because of all the ads on the platform.
If I am forced to run ads on this platform, I will leave this platform. 100%.
So what exactly changed that made Twitch become more greedy and less supportive of creators? Well, keep in mind that this announcement came from Twitch's president, Dan Clancy, and many people are now saying that Dan is actually the reason why this is happening. One of Twitch's former directors says that Dan is the embodiment of creator sentiment is secondary to everything. And he also says that there is no leader to push back against that, so it's now the direction of Twitch. So according to one former director, the Twitch president cares more about profitability and money than supporting creators. Valkyrie tweeted out saying, strange being at a YouTube event right now, directly speaking to executives while Twitch greeds for profit. You're killing your viewer base with more ads and hurting the backbone of your company, the creators. We want to see success from both platforms since competition is good, but Twitch is throwing. So clearly many streamers are jumping ship from Twitch and they're moving on to YouTube, and YouTube is actually doing some pretty amazing things right now. That's right, YouTube announced last week that they are going to start revenue sharing for shorts. And this essentially means that creators on YouTube are going to make way more money than people on TikTok do for short videos. And not only is YouTube going to pay creators more for shorts, but they are also going to start paying creators for using copyrighted music. This is the first time we've ever seen something like this from YouTube. They're going to start paying creators if they use specific copyrighted songs. And there are now hundreds of thousands of copyrighted songs that YouTubers can use, and you will still get paid for it. You're just going to make less money. So while all this good news is coming out of YouTube, and while Twitch is in all of this controversy, there seems to be a new phenomenon going on Twitch. And it looks like there is a new category of Twitch streamers who are playing into a kink called financial domination. Now, for those of you who don't know what this is, financial domination is essentially when someone gets turned on by giving an attractive person money. And this is now a growing community on Twitch where some female streamers will literally berate their own fans for not giving them enough money. Just watch this.
No, Harge, don't be a pussy. You be first. Come on, let's go. Come on, Harge, don't be poor. You already did $1. Guess what? I'm literally getting 60 cents. Okay, you don't sub right now. 3, 2, 1, you're getting banned. 10, 9, 8.
So there's definitely been a lot of concerning things happening on Twitch right now, but probably the most concerning thing that is happening is a report that came out just a couple days ago, and this is just really disturbing. There was a huge investigation done by Bloomberg, and they found that Twitch is now becoming a hunting ground for predators. That's right, it looks like there are predators on the platform who are trying to get in contact with some of these smaller streamers who are young, some of the kid streamers, and in this investigation, they found that up to 279,000 children were targeted on Twitch. And our next story for today is a lot less disturbing, but this is still really serious. This comes from Twitch again, and for those of you who don't know, in our last video we covered a streamer on Twitch that was called out for essentially having a really serious gambling addiction where he scammed many different creators for thousands and thousands of dollars. It looks like he scammed upwards of $300,000 from so many different viewers and creators. It was a massive, massive story, but that situation got so big that Twitch as a whole platform has decided to ban gambling on unlicensed gambling sites. Gambling platforms like Stake, Rollbit, Duelbits, Roobet, a lot of these allegedly shady companies that we've seen so many YouTubers talk about and complain about, it looks like Twitch is finally putting their foot down and they're saying you cannot stream these on our site. So there has been a lot of creators praising this move from Twitch. You have many people congratulating Twitch on making this move because they feel like it's going to be a move in the right direction. But keep in mind that Twitch did not ban all gambling. You can still gamble on licensed sites. And actually, there was a recent announcement that Twitch's own parent company, Amazon, is going to be partnering with the sports betting site DraftKings for all future Thursday night football games. And this isn't just some small partnership. This is a massive deal involving the NFL where Amazon is going to be making a ridiculous amount of money. And now you have a lot of gambling streamers on Twitch who are upset because they say here that Twitch is banning gambling sites that they use, but Twitch is also going to continue having gambling on their site. It just doesn't make any sense. And one of the most well-known streamers who gambles, Trainwrecks, tweeted this out. He says the inconsistency to not ban sports betting is corruption, considering the fact that you have your hands in the $13 billion NFL deal cookie jar, and the fact that all of you virtue signaling streamers who act like you care about gambling are silent when it's 100 times the market and more prevalent are just as corrupt. So he's not only calling out Twitch here, but he's saying that creators are just as bad, if not worse, because they're not calling out Twitch's double standards when it comes to gambling on the platform. Now, the creator Pokimane has been very vocal about the issue of gambling on Twitch, and she has been constantly raising awareness of this and doing a good job at letting people know that she wants gambling banned here. And when Twitch finally announced that they are going to start banning gambling, she tweeted out saying, "We did it, y'all. Public pressure, tweets, raising awareness, it all matters." So obviously, she's very happy and proud that her community was able to finally get gambling banned off of Twitch. But many people that are supportive of gambling on Twitch are now very upset with Pokimane, and they were able to find an old vlog of hers where it looks like she was watching a gambling stream in the background of this vlog. So there were creators that were calling Pokimane hypocritical here because they're saying that it looks like she might have liked gambling streams at one point in time. And one gambling streamer known as Corinna Kopf tweeted this out. She says, "Probably should delete. It promotes gambling." And she tweeted that directly at Pokimane. So she's calling out Pokimane here. Obviously, she's upset that gambling has been banned. Well, after Corinna tried calling out Pokimane here, Pokimane called out Corinna on her stream, and she was brutal about this. She said that Corinna is going to need to get a new job because gambling has now been banned.
Probably should delete promotes gambling. Wow. Thank you for the amazing suggestion, Corinna. Now that you've lost your job promoting illegal crypto gambling websites, would you like to join my YouTube editing team? Is that what you're asking here? Like, I'm pretty sure someone said in this video I explained that it was my friend doing that, and I was surprised. And so, you know, was like, oh, what are they doing?
So this clip of Pokimane calling out Corinna was posted to Twitter, and it now has over 4 million views. There was so many people talking about this, and Corinna actually responded saying, I can't say too much, she might get me banned off of Twitch. Wow. So what Corinna is claiming here is that Pokimane has connections at Twitch, and that is why people who Pokimane has dealt with in the past have been banned off of the platform. Now, obviously, Pokimane has denied these claims. She says that she's not involved with Twitch and that people getting banned are not her fault. And that's it for our video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.